Everyone on the dance floor to this, please. That's what it's going to be. Olly, our Cool FM listeners may know you as Years and Years. They also may know you as an incredible actor from your Channel 4 drama It's a Sin, which I loved you in. It was absolutely amazing. Or more recently, they may know you from representing us here in the UK at the 2024 Eurovision. You're also a very proud champion of the LGBTQ plus community. You're an absolute queer icon, so it's amazing to meet you. And congratulations on the new single and the album announcement, which we will get into. New era has been unlocked for you.
It's begun.
Yeah, but firstly, how has this year been performing under your own name for the first time?
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. It's been such a wild year in a way. I can't believe we're sort of like how far we're through it. Just time just goes so quickly. Releasing music as Olly Alexander felt like kind of a big deal for me, and Eurovision was just absolutely nuts. It was such a roller coaster. And so now that I'm releasing my album, like finally I've got it out there, the date and everything, I'm just like, oh, this is good. This is such a good feeling.
Also, the video that you shared of your dad's reaction to your Eurovision performance,
I have to say,
iconic.
It wasn't my dad.
It wasn't. It wasn't a random guy.
It was a random guy.
Are you serious?
But loads of people thought it was my dad.
Oh, no way.
And I was just like, it felt like it had gone too far for me to then correct people. But
so
it wasn't
funny.
my dad, but it was just someone's dad.
Did someone send you?
Thank you to that random dad. Yeah, they just sent it to me.
That's incredible. What a year 2024 has been for you writing solo. But
really
2025, the new album Polari is coming. Is that how you pronounce it?
That was
Polari.
correct, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I think there's probably different ways to say it.
Really?
However you want to say it.
Whatever accent you want.
Exactly. However you want to say it.
It's coming the 7th of February. You are remixing the lost gay language of Polari. You're bringing it back from the past. You're in your teacher era. Tell us more about Polari and its influence on all of the new music coming.
I had heard about Polari probably quite a while ago, but I didn't really fully know what it was until fairly recently when I was making this album, and I like dived into the history of Polari, and it's the name given to a slang, like you say, that was kind of spoken, and it was adopted by a lot of gay men and became a way for them to communicate with each other in secret because they couldn't live openly. And I got really inspired by this idea of secrets and codes and hidden languages and symbols. You know, I've always put that in my music. I think as a songwriter, that's kind of what you're doing. You're putting secret messages into your music, and it just became so fascinating and inspiring to me, Polari. And I loved how it sounded like Polaris, which is the North Star. So it became like this guiding light. I really took inspiration from all of that for the music.
You said that you've heard about the phrase years ago. 10 years later, you then play Richie in It's a Sin, and you get to grapple your gay identity in a way that totally transformed your life. Is there a lot of Richie influence in the new album?
Oh, that's such a sweet question. You know, making It's a Sin was like so life-changing for me because it was set in the 80s. Like I really immersed myself in all of that music from that era, which I loved anyway. But I just it reignited my obsession, and my new album Polari is definitely inspired by a lot of those 80s icons, you know, Erasure, the Pet Shop Boys. He's a bit later, but George Michael. It had such a huge impact on me as an artist, so I think it definitely found its way in there.
Incredible. We're so excited to hear it and play it on Cool FM. Through the writing process, you said that you've thought a lot about your queer icons and what it feels like to be a gay artist in 2024. You're surfing the waves of all who've come before you. What does it feel like to be a gay artist in 2024, bringing out Polari in 2025, modern day life?
I know, it feels great actually. I mean, it's kind of complicated in a way. Like I have a lot of feelings. One of the big ones is, wow, I am so lucky to be here, like standing on the shoulders of all these amazing people that have come before me, and if I can like kind of carry that torch a little bit, it's so amazing to be able to do that, to bring out music that I love so much, that's inspired by, you know, by like being alive, but by being gay too. Like I just want to celebrate it, so it's a good feeling.
Cupid's bow, the album cover is you with a very beautiful bow. I saw that you've always loved songs, as you said, that play with hidden meanings, symbols and subtext. Biblical imagery is a plus.
It is.
So what does all of this Cupid imagery mean for the song?
Cupid is also known as Eros, the god of love, and he shoots an arrow, and that arrow hits you and you just like fall in love. And I was really inspired by that idea, you know, of like fate and destiny, like who is destined to be with who, and you know, that idea of like love at first sight. Can you just be like shot in the heart when you meet someone, and like that kind of search for that kind of love, that inspired the song.
I love that. It is amazing. Go and stream it, everyone. Stream it. Stream it. If you had to do a dance move to the song, what would you do? What is the Olly Alexander Cupid's bow dance move?
You just gave it to me.
Like, we should be in the club.
It's like the
Everyone on the dance floor to this, please. That's what it's going to be.
I apologise to all the archers out there because I definitely don't know how to use a bow and arrow. But yeah, it would be like some kind of pulling the bow move.
Yeah, what did your archer friends say to you again?
My archer friends! But no, I just had some comments on social media from people who own their archery community and they were very critical of my form. And they were right because I had no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you can string that bow however you want, honey.
It's make-believe.
You're also doing a very intimate tour in the new year. You're coming to Dublin on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, surprise.
I hope you play it.
No, I'm definitely coming.
Okay. How are you feeling about going back on tour and what can we expect from these intimate shows?
I want to put on, an intimate, up close and personal show, quite theatrical, lots of new music, but older music too, and just give fans and audience something to remember. I love touring so much, and there's quite a lot of places I've not been able to go to for years, like Dublin. So I just can't wait to come back. Yeah.
We love you for your dance bops, but you are often sat behind a piano on your socials and your voice stripped back is absolutely stunning. So can we expect a lot of like acoustic, maybe mixes of the songs?
Probably. Yeah. I say that because I don't know, but I definitely will have, I like to do that live as well, as have a moment that's a bit more acoustic with a piano, so I'll definitely be doing that on the tour.
Since it's Cool FM, I want to find out the coolest things about you. Coolest emoji that you're using at the minute?
My favourite emoji is the hand over the mouth, like...
Oh really? Blushing? I'm
shy. I'm sorry.
Coolest random thing that happened at Eurovision? Get you thinking of it?
You know what happened as like part of Eurovision? I got to do like a lot of like really fun promo stuff. Like you kind of mentioned, I went on EastEnders. I got to go on Blue Peter as well, and they gave me a gold Blue Peter badge, like you said, but I also broke a Guinness World Record for...
Yeah, well, I saw that. What was that for?
Most number of objects caught while spinning in a chair.
And what was your number?
I think it was 27.
Incredible.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Coolest game that you're playing on your Nintendo Switch right now?
Oh, the new Zelda. God, what's it called? Princess something. The new Zelda game.
Love that. Yeah. Incredible. Coolest fantasy mythological creature that you would be?
Ooh, I've always had a soft spot for the Sphinx. She's like, you need to answer this riddle to get past me. You know what I mean?
Like the secret codes, secret passwords.
Exactly.
Coolest cat meow you can do? I know that you've got Phantom Sprite.
Oh my gosh, my cat Fanta, sorry, this is quick, but he was stuck up a tree last night. I had to literally climb the tree at 11:30 last night.
Was he calling you?
Yes, and
what did he sound
like? He
was
making a noise that I had never heard him make before.
That was so good. That actually was class. I feel like everyone thinks cats are like meow, but it's more like and like weird meows.
Well, my other cat as well, she doesn't really meow. She just goes like kind of like a duck.
Like a cute one. Like I want to meow, but I'm shy. Blush emoji. Coolest side hobby?
What do you call it when you just like collage things?
Scrapbook making.
Yeah, scrapbook making. Yeah, I like that.
I thought you were going to say tarot card reading.
Oh well, that's good too. That's more of like a main hobby. Tarot.
Coolest new song out right now?
Coolest new song, Cupid's Bow by Olly Alexander. Woo! So cool. Do the bow. Do the bow.
Do the bow. Coolest album out in the new year?
Polari by Olly Alexander. 7th of February.
Last one, coolest radio station?
Cool FM.
Thank you so much, Olly Alexander. You said that you feel more at home in yourself than ever before. You've also said that you're 10 years into your pop music career and boy, you're not done yet.
No.
So excited for Polari. I also love keeping up to date with your social media content because you use it like one of us. Like it feels so personal.
Oh, that's so good.
Give Olly Alexander a follow if you don't already.
Follow me.
Stream Cupid's Bow and get ready for Polari come February. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Olly.
Yay.